Hello and welcome back to Snoots TV. I am your host Snoots, and today we are back with Evil Bank Manager. Last time we ended with opening a new branch in England and upgrading our buildings and staff. We also have a couple of wars going on. Today we're going to push forward and try to open a branch in France or Nevers, maybe even both, depending on how this current war between the two of them goes. But right now it's not looking good for France. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get back into it. Our science has definitely started pushing forward faster since we upgraded. We went from about 10 turns ago needing 20 turns. Now we're down to 5, so we've cut down our expectation by about half. And soon we're going to be adding about $200,000, gold, to our investments that we have access to, which is going to make sure that we're making a lot of money. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see. A farm in West Ireland. We'll take it, thank you. No one wants loans out from us right now. I guess we're just being mean and kicking people in the teeth. We got 2 turns left on this war with England, and there's no way that Ireland is going to win this. So, 2 turns, unfortunately, Ireland is now part of the crown. But we're here to make money, not defend Ireland. So, let's take a look and see how this war's going. Yeah, definitely Papal State's going to kick the teeth out of Castile again. So all in all, we are in a pretty good spot. Let's go ahead and improve our armory so that they're making a lot more available work. And you know what? Just for the sake of laughs, let's go ahead. Can we invest there? No? Let's go ahead and sell some weapons, make some money. Might as well. Otherwise, they're just sitting there not making us money. Alright, so we can pick up more stone. More stone is good. The more we build that up, the easier it is going to be for later upgrades, because we're going to be going through a lot of stone. It looks like Papal States took over in Catalonia, and Aragon here is still holding on by a thread. So, one thing that we can do here, which is a lot of fun, we can go tell the Papal States, hey, let's go kick Aragon out. It'll cost us 22,000 gold. And Aragon is very much ready for this. But I think so are we. We have 5 turns, and worst case scenario, we can just open a branch in Aragon and prevent ourselves from losing anything. Ooh. Papal States, painting. But right now, let's go for iron in Wessex. A lot of people wanting loans. We're happy to oblige, because the next turn, we're going to be making back about 26. And then we have 1 that is going to take a while, but profit per turn 5%, not bad. This loan is more than likely going to default, which is fine. See, we can sell more weapons. It's not looking good, but that's okay. Yep. And a quick little thing, as we can see, England has kind of rolled up Ireland in it. So Ireland no longer has a place card down here, but we still have England and Papal States. All right, let's go through and sell all of our civilian goods. That's going to give us a big old chunk of change. We're going to use that to kind of hedge our bets here and open a branch in Aragon. Now, if anything happens, we're not losing out on our production. All right. Guild of Stonecutters 10k, I'll take that, thank you very much. See, what investments do we have available? Northumbria Furs, that sounds pretty good. All right. Let's see. Sell some weapons. All right. It's looking like we're going to lose this war here. And Castile and the Papal States. Yeah, we'll invest some gold in your Papal States. We'll get some sculptures out of the deal. And looks like planned investments is done. Which is great because now we're getting really close to aggressive investing. Let's see what we're going to need for that. So if we click on it, it's going to go ahead and put us back down here to Black Sheep. It's going to automatically upgrade our headquarters by 1 level in 3 turns. We'll get 80 rank points. Then when selling dies, you'll get an additional 10% profit. I think it might go through tax evasion and game rules. I hope not. No, it's not. We won't be going through here, but we do need saviors to get here. And then contribute to development will go ahead and increase our headquarters by another rank. Speculation here is sugar gives us 10% more. Then increase investments in property by 500,000. We'll come down here on treaties on deposits. And then finally, we'll get +1 investments per turn in 41 turns. All in all, bunch of good stuff. Let's take a look. Painting in Valencia. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick that up. All right. Someone defaulted on a farm. Sorry, Antium, we're going to take the farm. Now, one thing that we can do is the sale price for all of these farms is much higher than their base price. So if we go ahead and sell those, because honestly, I'm not a big fan of farms. Let's pick up some topaz. Topaz is good. What I'd much rather do is go here into Aragon and Sicily, give them 9,000 and get a cottage. Yeah, we're paying a little higher for the cottage, but let's see. That'll give us an extra 900 gold per turn, which is nice. And an option for 15,000 cottage is, yeah, that's the same cottage. So let's see how much it goes up to now. 2,000, much better. Now we're talking. Give out some loans. Take a quick look here. So we have a pretty decent breakdown of different items here. All right, how's this war going? Just peachy. We can open there eventually. But today's episode is about trying to get into France or Nethers. So let's focus on things that are going to make us decent amounts of money. Now, something we can also do. Different banks also need loans. And this is a decent way of getting rid of your competition if you have the money. So say when the next IMF comes up and someone's starting to pull ahead, we can start loaning them out money and potentially get them to kind of fold in on themselves. But no one's really all that much in the lead, so it's not something we really have to worry about too much. Iron is going to be the best thing we can pick up there. All right, our headquarters went ahead and got upgraded. Let's go ahead and improve that. If we go ahead and improve, that's an extra 15,000, and we can look at 2 investments per province. I'm all for that. Let's see here. Fear goes up per turn by 250. That's not bad. Maximum department loan goes up by 10,000. Let's check. Extra 2% per turn diplomacy. Again, not bad. I think credit's going to be the place that we really want to put the money into right now, issuing out those loans. All right, let's go ahead and pick up a new cottage here. Go ahead and take a mine and issue out a new loan. Another war. Papal States is tearing Castile apart. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell our weapons. Let's just make that an unfair fight, huh? All right, let's see. More iron, or let's just pick up more gold. Let's sell all of our civilian goods right now. We don't really need them all that much. And yeah, looks like France is starting to fight back. Chance? No, it can't open yet, but we're getting really close to being able to open there. France took back. Now, the price to open a branch in a new country is based on the amount of provinces they have. Yep. Okay, so France and England are going to war, so we are going to want to go ahead and jump in on France as soon as possible, so we're not losing anything. Looks like next turn we'll be able to get in. Okay, yep. Let's go ahead and open our branches here. Now, it doesn't matter who wins that particular war. Let's go here. Hey, France, I want you to like me. And because we are getting rather low on diplomacy, we'll go ahead and level up our espionage. Now, that should give us more per turn, 507. We really do need to increase that a bit, though. So let's... Yeah, we are getting very well ahead now that the number of regions that we have. We can just go ahead and keep upgrading and upgrading for another couple of ticks. But the important thing right now is we need to increase our ability to generate influence. And the best way to do that is hire someone with a decent diplomacy like that. Yeah. All right. Papal States is doing good. France. Chances are, by the end of this series, France will be completely eaten up by England. Tree felling will take that. Issue out some loans, one of which is at 45%, so it'll definitely give us a chance to snag something. Let's see, do we want gold or furs? Gold or furs? Sapphires are also really good too. The way things are going, I want our gold per turn to go up faster. Because right now we're making 9,000 per turn. I really want to get this up higher. All of our industries and such are doing well. The sad thing is, unfortunately, we're not making any furniture. But that ends in a single turn, and yep, no, France took over England. Well, it's a good thing we opened in France. Okay, nothing but grain there, so we'll pick up a house, issue out ourselves a loan, and we're just going to keep building and building. Iron, 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 war stuff. Yeah, why not? Let's invest in France. Right now, France is doing well, so... Loire, Picardy, Normandy. I like Normandy. 9,000. For grain. Grain is the big one that they decided to give us. But if we purchase it, we can only sell it for about 35. Not really worth it. So let's pick up the furs instead. Now let's see. Normandy, Logger's Hut. It's not bad. And next turn. There we go. Pick up some gold. Issue out some loans. Recover almost 12 grand worth of gold. Papal States. Another war here. Papal States are definitely going to take care of Aragorn on this one. Okay, so you only have how many? That's Papal States. You have 3 regions. So Papal States is taking... Oh, Rome got taken by Aragorn. Argon. Yeah, okay. Again, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up here so we can take Nevers, because France and Nevers fight back and forth constantly, just like England and France does. So anytime you're manipulating a war situation like that, make sure that you're playing both sides. Hey, there we go. Wessex. Give us a nice bit of gold there. Nope, no one wants any loans. See. Papal States against Castile. Ooh, that's not looking good. We're getting to where we can open in Castile. They're going to keep going back and forth. Let's see. Sell civilian goods, sell war goods. France and Nethers. France is going to beat Nethers out, so I'm not worried about that. So let's open here in Castile. If you'll look down here, you'll see everyone but England is at war. And that's just fine, because war makes money. And making more money makes us happy. Let's see. Yeah, we are definitely getting in a good spot here. We just... Oh no. We made a major miscalculation, because now our gold is below our cost. So if we end the turn, we lose the game. So let's sell 2,000 gold worth of something. House in the English Highlands almost does it. Can't sell these farms. I wish I could. Let's take a look down here. Stonecutters camp. There we go. Okay, now we're fine. Let's go take a look, recover that, issue out some loans, sell the civilian goods. That war is going fine. You know, I really want to help out France. Here you go, France. Take 4,000 gold and some weapons to help out. And we can pick out a nice house from Castile for our troubles. See, another house from Castile. Sounds good. If you're playing the game just fixated on one particular country, because you really like that country and you really want that country to win, you're going to run into a problem when someone like France comes up and slaps down 300,000 gold in a war effort. If you diversify, you find who's fighting who, and you start buying into those countries, it doesn't matter who wins, who's changing, when a territory changes hands, because you're not losing your production, and you can literally play both sides. It's the best way to play. A lot of these games, a lot of these strategy games, they come from a place where you have to think. Typically, you're thinking like a general. You have to plot your moves. You have to consider where the enemy's going. You're tied to one country. In this game, however, it's completely different. You're not tied to any country whatsoever. If I wanted to, I can completely sell out of the Papal States and sell my license there and move on somewhere else. I can do it for any other country. Right now, I could go through, sell everything I have, and I'll just be sitting on a big old pile of gold. Then I just go find somewhere else. Speaking of finding somewhere else, that should be a goal for another video. Going to Japan, going to Ming, some really big economies there. Just look at the wealth and the investment size. Oh my goodness. There's so much money to be had out in Japan, Ming, China, and Korea. All right, let's take a look here. Ooh, sugar. Hey, sugar, we don't have that yet. Sometimes I'll make my choices on what to grab based on different items we don't already have. The reason for this is the value for each item goes up and down throughout the game. I don't check it as often as I should, but if you have a large diversity of things that you're buying into, you're more protected from those moments when the economy for that item goes down. We'll have one more turn there. Next move, and France took over a place. And Castile is going to war with the Papal States again. So, as we can see, certain territories just keep getting traded back and forth. And if I was just playing, like, focus on Castile, there's no way that I would be able to help the Papal States out of this. It's just not going to happen. Like here, I'll invest gold. I can only invest 1,000 gold, and I can only sell the amount of weapons I have available, which is 30 grand. I'm not going to make up that difference, but since I have branches in both sides, when the territory changes hands, it's not going to affect me. I'm safe. The only thing it's going to do is the Papal States here is going to transfer over to Castile the value of property. And that's it, other than locking down that particular place for the time being, and I'm not getting resources from it. But we plan around that. So all right. So it looks like we are at a wonderful place to end the video for this week. And, well, not this week, for today. And I just want to say thank you so very much for tuning in to another Let's Play of Evil Bank Manager. I have been Snoots. If you like the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to join our notification squad. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day.